try this again because my last video freaking froze. Hold on. You know, one of the things that I'm really coming to realization to about a lot of shit is how much shit I let slide and how much trauma I've actually endured and was like, and I still showed up like I was fine. Awesome E. Kane, Tia type shit. Like, for real. There's so many things that have happened, and I just be like, you know, when you learn it, first of all, when you take accountability, you don't make yourself a victim, but it also kind of takes away from your experience if you don't be like, well, damn, that was really kind of fucked up, you know? And I've let a lot of people who have tainted perceptions of me minimize my experiences, and I haven't been able to fully take up space to say, you know what, you didn't deserve those experiences, but I also was in survival mode. So when you're in survival mode, you're not actually fully experiencing or allowing yourself grace, or how the divine or your angels or your guides or God is trying to give you grace so that you don't have to go through these things, right? I've been in survival mode, or was for a really long time, but I'm not in survival mode no more. Because I know better now. I don't really like it. I don't know if I like that shea butter. I don't know if I like that one. I like the other one though. Kind of has like an old lady smell to it. It smelled good when I put it on my baby this morning, but her body chemistry might be more different than mine, so I do like vanillas and stuff like that. This got like a weird, I don't know how to describe it, but I don't want to compare it to like white diamonds because that shit's disgusting, but I really don't like it. I need a new pencil. This ain't it. But we gonna make it work today. But yeah. You forget how to take up space when you're in survival mode. For real. You know, another thing that people have, I've been labeled as confrontational when I stand up for myself. Absolutely bonkers. I've been labeled as confrontational. And I'm not as near as confrontational as I should be, which is insane. It's insane. I should be way more confrontational. Because I'm really not as confrontational as I should be. I really be letting people make it with a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if ain't nobody else gonna stand up for me, baby, I better come out swinging mad. The hell is that, though? I better come out swinging, fighting mad. And I don't mean necessarily in a physical sense, like in a fight for yourself kind of sense. Does that make sense? Because I'll let a lot of shit slide. Why? Because you know, when you're in survival mode, sometimes you need somebody to fight for you, advocate on your behalf. And motherfuckers was like, and I get it. The way the world is today, everybody will deem themselves as in survival mode, but it's not necessarily about money, emotional support, words of affirmation, letting people know, I care if you fucking survive today. Please hang on just a little bit longer. Baby, that would have meant the world to me. I'd have been like, you know what I'm saying? like, I really hope you do well. I hope anything that you put your mind to, you accomplish. Speak life into a motherfucker. If you can do that, do that. You know what I'm saying? Too often do people live in survival mode because they don't have people speaking words of life over them. You know how many times I have people speak death, poverty over me? People be surprised when good things happen to me. Like, oh my God, you got that for free? Oh my God. And they don't know. Because I don't get on social media or get on this camera and be like, yeah, I do this and that and this and that and this and that and this and that and this and that. Of course, the Most High gonna make sure I'm good. Of course, my angels are gonna look after me. Of course, one of my guides is my mama. You think my mama gonna let me be out here doing bad? I know y'all would love. There's some people who would love. People would love to see my demise. They would, and that's the sad part. I ain't got no tears. This is not my season of crying. This is my tears. This is my season of. This is my tears. You want to be doing bad. Oh, baby. It's not going to happen, bitch. Sorry. Weird asshole. It's not going to happen, bitch. But, speaking life over people. I love speaking life into people, over people. You know what I'm saying? You think them same motherfuckers who I spoke life over and into and have tried to help done that for me? Hell no. I was in the shower this morning, in the bathroom, because ever since I've been a kid, the bathroom has always been that space where I've always had real ass conversations with myself. You know what I'm saying? And I allow myself to take up space. And I really get to talk to myself and tell myself how I really feel about the things that have happened. Shit that's happened this summer just shouldn't have happened. I've tried helping people who've taken away from my stability, taken food out of me and my kid's mouth. And granted, I take accountability for putting myself in those spaces or allowing myself to be in spaces longer than I should have been. But when you're in survival mode and you don't know what else to do, shit happens. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we also have a responsibility and a due diligence to make sure that we are not harming people. You know what I'm saying? You don't do people dirty just because, oh yeah, that motherfucker's hurting. They need me. I can treat you any way I want to. No, the fuck you can't. Stupid bitch. That's just like allegedly the government. Allegedly. They can't do anything that whatever they want to people. Trust me, they get pushed back too. You can't treat people any kind of way and don't think that they don't have people. There's not someone on the other side or someone governing all of this. It's above me. It's above me. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. You know what I'm saying? But I've tried helping people and shit. And the spirit and demonic entities that dwell within these vessels, people are cold. And I get it. Everybody's going through something. They got their own trauma. Baby, let me tell you something. My trauma will never, ever, ever harm you intentionally. And that's the difference between genuine empathic shit. Is that I don't care how I don't want to use the word mental illness or instability in that sense, because I've had somebody who tried to take my child away from me and say that I was mentally unstable. You stupid bitch. Stupid son of a bitch. But anyway, I will say this. I don't care how unhappy I have been in times of duress or distress in my life. I've never knowingly intentionally tried to harm somebody. Real talk. Never. Never. And then turned around and try to put a bow on it and be like, I was helping them. No, bitch. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. The power of discernment is a gift. And more people should use it. Because never in my life have I been like, yeah, I'm going to fuck this person up with the intention of harming them. You know what I'm saying? Like really harming somebody. Now, some situations have been warranted, and I just still haven't done it because, distance, separation, you operating in a space of actually finding peace in your life so that you can leave lower vibrational shit alone, do them more harm, because their ego is the one that's attached. The ego is the one that's attached. The ego is the one that says, oh, I gotta have it like this. I gotta be in control of this situation like that. Please. Please. My therapist and I were talking a couple weeks ago, and we were talking about, yes, I go to therapy, which is so funny because last week she was like, you're really self-aware. Kendra, it stops me. Conversation goes, Kendra, you're really self-aware. I still need emotional support. You know what I'm saying? That's why I go to therapy. I still need emotional support. I'm surrounded. I wouldn't say that, but I've been in spaces where I have been surrounded by people who did not have the space to be emotionally uplifting. And as I'm healing from those spaces that I used to operate in, you know what I'm saying? I need emotional support to get through that. You know, sometimes you still need that reminder like, hey, baby, you're amazing. You're doing well. Don't go back. Right? You don't need that validation. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that is. So, remember how dry this was yesterday? So anyway. I don't know how that look. Me and my bitch go gnarly. Hey, hold on, ho. But yeah, I have tried helping people who did not want my help. And it almost killed me, baby. Okay, spiritual attack after spiritual attack. Because these are low vibrational demonic entities that dwell in these vessels. Hate to see a bitch like me coming. My level of emotional intelligence needs to be studied. I'm for real. And so many people tell me, and these people who meet the version of me, this version of me, she's always been here, but the more that I operate in a space of value and understanding my self-worth, the brighter people, the people that are meant to see me, and I shine a whole lot brighter. And the people in my past say, oh, you changed, Kendra. Good. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I changed. Because had it been for y'all motherfuckers, I would have still been suffocating. I still would have been masking. I wouldn't have been seen by the right people. Does that make sense? I wouldn't be operating in this version of self-love, self-care, being able to nurture myself. That's why isolation on your spiritual journey is so needed. Ooh, a motherfucker will never be able to play in my face again. Maybe I spend money at a job. I spend money trying to get back and forth to a job that would fire me in a heartbeat. so I quit. How I'm spending more money trying to get here and make sure everybody else has a livelihood, and I'm not living. Hello. Okay, I am done. I have overextended myself in so many ways, y'all. So many ways. When I first got my suite in Plano, I asked someone who I've always supported in her career, she would support me. Do you know she didn't show up? I had nobody to show up for me. So I had to take my pictures all alone. And then she didn't even apologize when I reached out to her. Still hasn't apologized to me. And you know what I do? Just to fuck with her, I still like her shit. I do, motherfucker. I sure do. I sure do. And I do it on purpose, too. Fuck her. I'm funny. Yeah. I've been going on a tangent on Facebook. If you don't follow me on Facebook already, you need to get into it. Ajay Kendra, AJEKENDRA. Ajay. Okay, Ajay Kendra. Yes, baby. It's divine feminine. I know a karmic, mad, sour puss ass. I knew you when you were 18 and you were so masking your true, authentic identity because people wanted me to feel small for being different. And what happens actually is that I have a really big personality, but because people don't want that to be, they don't want people to see me, they overshadow me, right? Oh, then they say bad shit about me. I've had bitches say all kind of weird, crazy shit in front of a dude that they know that I liked so that he would look at me different. All kind of weird shit. Bitches be hating. They be mad because I'm really great at a lot of things. Like, I'm great at, there's nothing that I literally cannot do. For real. I'm good at lately, I'm like, bitch, everything that you put your hands on turn to gold. I can replicate whole kind of shit, all kind of shit. I'm amazing. I really am. And I live in my truth. Good, bad, ugly, and indifferent. While bitches are still trying to fumble their way through theirs. Call me confrontational if you want to. But guess who I'm also confrontational with? Myself! I'm confrontational with me. You think I'm out here projecting? No, this is an internal investigation. This is an internal investigation. And once I sit with myself and been in isolation and been the weird girl, the mentally unstable one, you talk to spirits, guess what? I've never been more right with myself. My mind has never been more clear. I've never held myself to a certain standard. I don't give a fuck who don't like me. I don't give a fuck if you take me out your will. I don't care if you unfriend me, unfollow me, unfriend me in real life, unfamily me. I've had to figure life out for myself. There has been no emotional support nor any community. It was cool as long when it was conditional. It was never unconditional, baby. I told 2 women yesterday in this support group that I go to, and they just really were like, damn. You know? And I don't really think about my trauma like that. And to me, it's normal. It's my norm. It's my norm. It's not normal, but it is my norm. So I'm extremely surprised when people are nice to me. Just genuinely nice. And I think Some people get taken aback when I'm really nice to them, but I am a nice person because I know what it feels like to have people be shitty to you when all you want is a little bit of support. And it's never about the money. Never. It's just, I hope you have a great day. I was thinking about you. I hope you do well. I see there's something that you're really into, and I like that for you. It may not be my steez. It may not be my stilo, right? That may not be my jam. It may not be how I get down. I may not know much about it, but I see that that's an area that you do well in. You know what I'm saying? I don't have so much ego, pride, or control or programming within me to look at someone doing something different and not be like, I dig that, and not feel inspired by their freedom and their way to express themselves. That sounded good, didn't you? Wow. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. Do you remember that in the movie Cars? Love that movie. Ka-chow. Anyways, I hope you have a beautiful day. Wherever you are, whenever this video finds you. See you later. Peace.